Hello, good morning. Back with more Bazaar today. Luckily, since we are off today, we do have a bit of time that we are able to grind. So, since we are at gold 5, the objective today is to end up in at least diamond 5 if we're lucky. And my math is correct. It takes about 25 bubbles for each and every single rank. So, we do need to hit about 25 bubbles, and whenever you boil it down at 3 apiece, you're still looking at roughly 7 games, 8 games. I believe 7 is 21, so 8. So we still need 9 games, and that's if we don't get one. That only gives us 2 bubbles. But we have to hit 10 pieces for that to be a thing. And if you know anything about the Bazaar, we're going to be here for quite a while. It's not just say you pop in, you play 5 minutes, and that's the game. It's about 45 minutes, and sometimes 45 minutes means you run into a dually that destroys you, a pig that one-shots you, or a Vanessa that has a 1-second fiery radiant keg somehow. How does that have 2 enchants? We don't know. It's Vanessa things, but hey, we're out here. But let me go ahead and switch you guys over. We'll check the shop, see what's in there, and then we'll start our ranked runs. All right. Let's see what's in the shop. It's interesting. We'll look at it a little bit later. It should roll back around. Okay. All right. Well, let's just hop into it then. All right. So luckily this season has been. Oh, I've got to change my rug, my carpet back. Should be all right. But this season so far has been quite a ride compared to what a lot of people I would say, think is perfect for the meta. We are in a little bit of an odd moment where it's like, are we going back to a bunch of freeze builds perhaps, or are we not going to freeze builds? Are we doing just a bunch of burst builds? Is the whole entire meta going to be, the fastest who goes off first in 2 seconds? Of course, after day 12, that's usually about what it is. But again, I mean, not entirely sure. But perfect every time. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see what you have. You have small and large. I'm not using my reroll on that. So this next shot better be amazing. And then we almost always go non-weapons, so let's just be honest. Extra with the cooldown. It's fine, and so is this. For right now, at least. It's a Vanessa. This might be enough, I think. And then what I can do is actually do this. 6, 8, 9, 7. I'm gonna try to get all this as close together as possible. Let's see, about 6 seconds. So that's 10, 16. This will probably be at 18. Yeah, we should have a decent amount of burn on this one. So shields would suck, but again, if it's just a race, then we may be fine. Ling Jean, double barrel, and a shuffle. It's actually an interesting start too. Yeah, it's just a race against time at that point. And luckily with 30 burn almost right out the gate, it gets going. Little flower pot. I like the little dragon one they have now, where I don't know if it's a dragon or a lizard, but it's a pretty cool little bank. I enjoy it. I like it. Nothing here. We'll grab this just in case. We could actually just put this on here. And mediums or upgrade an item. I believe it gives everything +1 bird. I'm not mistaken. Just gives everything +1 more. Medium items?
What can I get? I used to offer a free ride home,
Perfect.
but people thought it was weird.
I have no money either. Did this last time too for bird. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get it, maybe we won't.
Water is free. I like the exercise.
I think we have enough damage, right? There's no real reason to. His voice lines are so funny though. I really wish he was moved on to a couple of other days, but I mean, I enjoy most of the voice lines they have and everything going on. So I could have probably beat him actually. Wow, we're stacking burn relatively quick too. It's insane.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
A little bit of extra defense there.
After all these centuries,
Love to see it. And it counts as a burn item too. Get those as close together as we can. And we'll take the loot and bronze. A regen item.
come on in. Let's chat. Happy to make a sale.
Set. Gains 1 burn for the fight. That makes this interesting. How many do I have? I have 3 so far. I think we'll run back into it, right? This leads for a very interesting moment, to be honest with you. There's only 2 burns, so it's kind of, well, 4. So it's kind of weird. 6. So even though it's not at the beginning anymore, so this will be the exact same as what we had a second ago, but now we will have that out there. So, and it's 5 seconds, so it's a pretty quick turnaround time on burn.
When we are finished,
So if we do run into any shield builds, we're in a little bit of trouble. We do have a little bit of regen, but it's not too much. Must helm, ATM. It's gonna be an interesting one. Immediate poison. Very nice, sir. Hopefully we have enough. Well, it's looking like we have enough, at least.
I could see you're going places, but
That's a pretty good build. It'll pop off pretty quick. The item to the left of the shield, haste 1. I don't know. I need to start playing Pig so I can start understanding Pig more. Sometimes I look at things and I'm just like, cool, and then like that's it.
Is the ultimate businessman. Take the deal. The more you buy, the more you save. It's just math.
Okay, and then there's no point for us to refresh. You like small items? We don't even have small items.
What have you got? Wish it was something else? Maybe it is.
Oh, that's not what we want to see. Aetheryte would be really easy for us to knock out, so.
I win! Oh,
And they're not gonna have enough burn either. Now that I'm thinking about it. It'd be insane if we could finish this right now, but there's absolutely no shot. There's no shot we're getting 75 burn on this. If we can find a crit potion, that would be nice. But we do have to find it though, so that's a little harder. If we find bottled or bottled lightning, that works for us too. No. Sure.
Use it well. Make
Counts
it
as a
right.
small item, and it's a relic, so. Create a bronze. Yeah, I'm down.
Good work. Keep each other sharp. Feel the difference?
And then depending on how this goes off, we may be able to change a couple items around. Small burn item. We're going to small item. We have 5 gold, and we can sell a couple things if need be. That's just more pew pew for less QQ. Do it that way. Let's get extra burn triggers. So yeah, we're really missing out on that crit potion right now. Give me my 5 health back. Oh, so close. Hey, we're doing good though. We're doing good. Already at 2 wins into day 4. I'll take it. Barcoon likes small items. We have a bunch of small.
Things remind me of seeds, acorns, home. Did you see it, Quixel? I made a sale.
All right.
It's so tiny.
Slows we're not really doing. 4 is an expensive reroll. I don't know why I would have rerolled that. Ourselves a little extra damage. Cooldown reduction is pretty good for us. And I don't think I can get to this to 75, to be honest. Especially with this out there now, I highly doubt it.
You have the metal to be a dervish.
We definitely stack up quite a bit of burn now, too. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I don't have 20 gold.
The bazaar's a crazy place, right?
No, nothing here. Let's get a silver skill.
Formula of life is
I
revealed.
don't need anything to be increased, but we'll do artillery spotter in case we start switching our board around a little bit. Oh.
Your aura guided me to what?
So we're gonna leave everything like this for right now. I don't think getting the cooldown reduction is gonna really help out too much. Everything is above where it needs to be anyways, so. Alright, let's see if we can beat a dually.
Will you get me any closer?
He has defense grids, that's what, 10%? Yeah, so we're gonna have to burn through the brick buddy, which is gonna be doubling, so maybe the fight that we excel in over time. Maybe not. Maybe not overtime. Maybe there's not an overtime moment. Oh, there it goes. That's the new one right there. Someone's in the shop. It's kind of funny when you go over it. It kind of moves. Ten HP is a lot to it, or not 10 HP, but
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master.
getting everything is getting all of our XP and our HP as early as possible helps out. 4 That's 4 for 2. By the time it charges half of itself.
I'll
Sure.
be half of the Grand Society of blah blah.
Only issue is it doesn't deal any fire damage, so we will be losing quite a bit of damage.
Respect nature, and nature will still eat you.
Those are just faster. So, and 10. Yeah, we'll just make that jump now.
Right, there's a nice one.
This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be just ridiculous, to be honest. I'm okay with whatever you give me. I only have one bronze item, so if we could get rid of it, we would.
Can I help you find everything? Those
Grab
guards
just in
are here
case.
For a reason. Buy more.
Only one regen and one regen, so the candles are definitely better.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
Done. And let's see. If we go with Kina. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 gold, so I do have enough for like a reroll if I find something that I like. So it's 4, so I'll go down 4 seconds. So it'll be 2. Not bad. We would have to find a bunch of freezing items as we go through. So we will need to play buy sell a little bit.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It
Makes this
more
more
fun.
fun. Elemental depth charge. So we have a decent amount of burn out there before we hit 10 seconds. So we're only going to really get one shot for the most part.
Next time, boys.
Just enough.
Less blunder, more plunder.
Dude, that looks so cool. I wonder if that's a new one too. I think so. I haven't seen it before.
You have your recipes, I have mine. We can, unlike your bitter brews, mine are made with,
With
love.
love. Okay. Well, it's 4 for the reroll. So while getting a freezing potion would be nice there, we're not going to do that. Haste, slow, and cooldown. No. That already gives me an extra bonus. That freezes things. I don't really want things to be frozen. So not bad. We've only lost 1 day, which I think is great, to be honest. Everything just reloads itself to the left.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for you.
Okay.
Any good fights lately?
That slows. That's crit. For 4 seconds, 6 seconds. We got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 of them in there. Oh, we're not really slowing though, so it's kind of. Oh, well, it's for this. Silly. Let's see something. Okay, let's math again real quick. So it's 6 seconds. Get 1 crit. 2 crits. Basically 3 crits. If this goes off, that'd be 4 crits. But where are we gonna? We would slot our carpet in right there. So no. Excuse me.
The bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
And if we can upgrade our Fire Claw later, we will. But we need this to scale, so this scales. And we're always just a couple just like tens of HP away. So we're just gonna gain extra HP. I think having about 1500 around this point is pretty decent. Yeah. Oh wow. Here's a cleaver. Nice. It's not enough, I don't think. It's too slow. Yeah. We're close. We're close. Oh, I need one more burn, bro. You can let me live for another like half a second. Rat.
Of course the treasure's real. But don't touch it.
So we'll have a gold item we can refresh into something else. And it's okay because everything's going to reload either way. Treasure turtle. Yeah, no more bar. Rip. I said that last time too, I think. Satchel would be interesting here too, but we don't have a satchel. It's day 7 as well, so. There we go. We finally get it now.
Disgusting creatures.
Seaweed. A little useless for us. We don't have any way to use it. I would just much rather have my ticket.
My mind glows. I see everything.
I don't actually need extra potion ammo, which is kind of funny. We'll take the crit extra, just for right now.
And it bloomed into a Dira.
And we'll just take a free item. We should have grabbed HP, thinking about it. See if we're faster than this Vanessa.
In 100 years when
So this may be pretty good. I am on early today. I will be streaming quite a bit today just because I want to try to blow through gold as much as possible. So I don't know if this will be a 10 piece, but luckily if everything maths out correctly, if I get 10 pieces in a row, it should be into diamond. So should be is the key word there. Oh, super close. But I am early and also welcome in, welcome in. That was super close. So we're still slow. We need to get rid of candles, I think. Is what I think's holding us back for right now. But it's also helping. So it's we're kind of in an odd spot. Let's get some econ real quick. The fiery relics, okay. I'll be honest, it's okay. It's not the world's best, but it's not super terrible. It's okay. Just econ options for right now. You slow charge of poison. Do I even have any poison items? Oh, it's when we gain regen. So we're not really regening either. We'll just take our XP. Yeah, the first day it came out, I used it and I had 2 of them with double library. It was kind of funny. But other than that, I haven't really used them too much either. Or used it too much either, I should say. Lost 18 ranks, not bad. So it sounds like the new algorithm that they have, or the new formula, whatever you want to call it, seems to be working pretty well for the top ranks then. That's always great to know. Diamond items.
I challenge you to afford something.
64. Even if I sold my entire board, I can't afford that. So we're just gonna pretend we don't see that. Would be nice, but we're gonna pretend we don't see that. Barely in the top 100, 98. Hey, I believe in you, Brother Bear. I believe you can do it. 4 seconds. Let's get more gold. All right, well, let's see how this goes. It's gonna be a lot of small items getting thrown. So
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Toxic Flame is such a good skill. I'm about to get riggedy railed though. Oh, maybe not, because he's gonna be, oh, well, he's healing himself, so. Oh, boo.
Bring her back.
All right, not bad. That works out a lot better than what we had. If we can change this, maybe get a excavation tool would be nice. So if we can get this to re-roll over for the strength potion, be nice, be smart. But we have to hit it though. Or if we get library, right? Always go for library. Regen potion is no longer, well, it's just useful for triggering everything else. So I guess it's pretty useful. Oh, I shouldn't have picked flames. That was a terrible idea. Because now I'll get caught on fire for using items. I don't know if I have enough shield to get through it. We'll find out. We'll find out. 6. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. We should be alright. I didn't think about that. I didn't realize how much tripwire would have on there, so I was like, oh, getting kind of scary here. Definitely gotta get better at planning that. So you, and then we'll just pocket everything for right now. So we don't need to sell it or anything like that. We don't even need to get ammo on any items, as I said earlier too, so. Foment, I don't have any. Any weapons, but I don't think that we clear actually. You want the new max skin so bad? I actually have the new max skin and I think it looks butt ugly, so I just use this one. I don't like the way it looks. It looks weird to me, so that's why I just don't use it. If I could trade you the new max skin, I would. Oh, nice. We get a robe. Heal or slow? I mean, might as well. So now we should be roughly unkillable. You trade just legendary Vanessa skin where she swings from a rope. What would we drop if we take this? Actually, ooh, I don't have space for it. Okay, so we're gonna take this regardless. So it's another max, so we don't need the slow. We can sell these out. Put this down here real quick. Sell that. Okay, so all the items, no matter... Oh, I can't do that. I need that there. 4 seconds. Fire potion, you're out, brother bear. Enchants another item. Is there another item I can have? That's... Those reload. So I'm actually going to run an item down. It seems kind of counterintuitive. However, since this will grow and these will grow, it'll make this higher and this will enchant this with the obsidian. So it should hit pretty hard, pretty fast. Let's see. What am I really looking for in this? I want the pig skin. I don't play pig, but I definitely go for the pig skin. Oh, I hit the potion. Unfortunate. Good thing we also heal as well. Your poison looks very nice, sir.
I must repeat the experiment.
Just cleansing off 40 as we go through. Then we should just have this out here either way. It's not gonna matter. Whatever it hits, it should be fine. Haste item, medium item, medium item.
I'm pretty laid back.
Candle's coming back. Wants to join the squad again. That actually may be the play. We could pocket it. Just hold it for a second. That's done. That's done. We'll pocket it for a second. See what we can come up with. Because that may be beneficial to put on the end here, but maybe not. When in doubt, just grab a pendulum. Still hitting this.
The Outlander way is truth.
Let's see, 4 seconds. That's 4 and then 6. Yeah, so it actually does crit, right? I think it crits at least. Let me rewatch just to make sure. And I'll know because whenever it heals me. It does, double crit. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ah, I saw the gold and got happy for a second. It's unfortunate.
You say objective fact. I say
Another step forward on my path.
I say another step forward on my path. Get some max skills.
If the formula of life exists, the bazaar is no ordinary city. There are
That screws this up, though.
eat.
That's unfortunate.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
No. That's another one. Another good one to have right there. We can get a free reagent at the beginning of the day, too.
Oh, you're leaving.
So library and a pendulum would go insane right now, too, but we have to get there.
You for study.
Which is the hard part. Which is the hard part. Okay, so he's making us work for it, that's for sure. There goes that damage I was talking about earlier, if we get it. Ooh, that's a crispy hit, too. See, the meta has slowly gone back to normal now. Which is nice to see, right? Medium and largest. We got enough money to reroll either way. So what if I just do that in 12 seconds, right? So 5. And then for 3 seconds. So it'll be 3. And 2 seconds on that. So this will crit twice. That will crit twice. That may actually be beneficial. 5, 10, and it'll crit again. That's an interesting idea. I'll take it.
It's like the baby birds that nested in my mother.
First time you fall below half health, use this.
I'm almost sure that was.
I want to say this should work out. That's interesting, but no. Skills. Let's just reload our ammo. Let's just go for gold.
Not overpriced.
You're
Overpoor.
So what I just do like this. This there. There. We can put that there. That should be there. It was library. We asked for it. Let's move you up. Yeah. 3.8, and that's a 2-seconder. What is this now? It's a 5, right? Yeah. Not bad. And I don't need the tool, so this should be interesting. Well, we definitely gimp our damage by doing this. We do have a lot going out, though, which is nice, but... yeah, this needs to get changed around. There's no way that we're going to do anything with this. Ooh, it's free money. This way, that way. Back over. It's here, that there. Sell you. All right. Not bad at all. That's funny. What an item to get. Oh, wow.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
Let's see. So this will crit. It may actually work out a little better than we need it to.
Well, howdy, hero.
Bit of extra burn.
Clean up the bazaar.
I sold the wrong item. I don't remember what I sold, but this is what we're playing now, apparently.
Use my rusty circuits to see that find all. Trash is tragedy. Reuse
Just in case the crit's not on there. More damage. And we'll grab this for fun. Okay, so 3 seconds. 3 seconds. 5, 2, 9. This needs to be there no matter what. I think this is the way to go here.
In 100 years when you are dust.
We have a lot of burns going out, a lot of crits, so I'm assuming the sword should go absolutely insane. Toxic submersible. Okay. Luckily we got healing. So if we survive over, we're set to go.
Defeat
Ah! All right, that was funny. So definitely not doing it this way. That's a little slow.
I mean, a customer.
2 seconds. Charge for 2 seconds. So it's 3 for 2. 3, 6, 4. So that's what makes this kind of hard. Then what would I? Well, no. Maybe I do just leave it like this. Maybe we go back to candles.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
All right. All right. See what Kina has real quick. Interesting, but no.
Bargains.
Slate all 8.
Listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
The pendulum and that goes crazy if I can get it going off. But I have to get it to go off though. And I have to get pendulum firstly. And this is off too. Used to be right there.
With each new discovery,
Right
the
there.
formula
Right
of
there.
life is revealed.
Yeah, I'll know. I'll upgrade an item, Bubba. I'll upgrade an item.
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tuned.
1 second cooldown. 1 second. 1 second. That looks balanced to me.
You have to ask the price. You can't afford it. You want to buy that?
Well, actually, I don't want to do that.
Excellent choice.
How'd I get rich? Oh, you know, investments.
30% crit when you crit. Cooldown by 8. Imagine just having that right there. Just having a couple of things right here going on.
Finally, someone with taste around here.
When you reload or transform, this gains 30 damage for the fight. Well, that's an interesting one. So in case we do lose this one, I'm very curious on how this would go.
Sylvia's got class, but no taste. Oh, that's
Alrighty, for you lurkers out there that are lurking, we do have a diamond library that we just got right now. We have been holding a library in our pack for a while, but we did get our infinite potion down to 1 second, and then we have the alchemical precision, which our potions will have their cooldowns reduced by 1 second. And then we also got jury rigor from the monster skills. So we're using our reload potion to, well, or infinite potion to, well, reload. So it's considered a reload potion. And it just goes all the way across. And we're just stacking as much fire damage for our eternal torch, which we did get restorative on. We will get crits out there too. So without further ado, let's see how we do.
why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
Demani over. Demani over. Oh, you got a lot of HP. Obsidian drum, of course. Then again, we are relatively quick too. Very quick, actually. I'm over here complaining about his stuff, and we're just setting him on fire. All right, there you go. So the fire relic is not too bad. You do just have to play like completely around it the entire time, which is sometimes a little painful, but if you're able to get a whole bunch of small items going off relatively quick, it works out pretty well in my opinion. Not bad. I've noticed this season that I am for some reason in love with Diamond Library and Diamond Pendulum. Just my brain just immediately goes to Diamond Pendulum and Library, and I just start making infinite combos in my head. Multicast items. So this is gonna be a slate quest. Seven chests. All right. Well, let's just hop back into it. Let's hop back into it.
I pay well for
All right, so this is gonna be a weird shop, especially because, well,
size things.
we only have enough for a couple of items.
Pay to exploit. I mean, help you.
All right, so we could have gone with Banana Ball, but since life still does not count as healing anymore, we don't really have a way to trigger our after haste heal. Or heal after haste, overheal haste, however you want to say it. But so far, not bad. here.
Not all my subjects survive my experiments.
Okay. A fang. All right, just poppy fields and we're good to go. Give me a friend egg. Rat.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find on.
Ooh, we're struggling. We're struggling.
She's amazing.
Ah, let's get reach.
Real confidence to let
Don't
her
have any on the board yet, but I know it'll happen.
rest.
I know it'll happen.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Interesting. Fire in region. Okay.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Ironically, we're gimping our self-damage by doing that right now. But we have a little bit for everybody right now. A little bit for everybody. We don't have a very strong day one build at all.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Cannon, obsidian lighter, that's gonna suck. Yeah, that's a GG. A 3-second timer that almost knocks us out every single time. Nah, I'm good. And we get the excess burn from it too.
No ball.
I'm okay. I'll gladly take a day 1 L. Got greedy with it. I could have just upgraded this.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
No region item? Unfortunate.
That's a bargain.
Maybe we should just drop this item for right now. I could have grabbed the burn item from in there too. Silly me. Just the healing potion is just gonna heal me for full for no reason. Or heal me for half my health for no reason. The timing on that's pretty good too, 11 seconds, so it means they basically do all their bursts and we're just like, eh, it's okay. Heal for about 9 poison, or 8. No, it'll round up, so for 9 poison, 9 burn. Might help keep some of the things low. Would have helped out with that obsidian lighter, for sure.
Another specimen.
Give me a Herma shop, give me a Herma shop. Herma shop. Herma shop. JJ is fine too.
Profit 10.
Not whenever he's giving us stuff like this. We will level. So we do need to keep that in mind.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye. Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
I gotta remember that we have that fire item in there, because if not, we will forget 100%. Income or transform. Let's transform.
What have you got? Wish it was something else? Maybe it is.
That's 120 damage out the gate. And that's just a little petty damage. It's 5 seconds. This is also 5 seconds too, right? So it's not gonna matter which one has it. This actually gets hasted, so we'll leave it on that one. I don't think we'll win this, but it'll be interesting to see if we do.
Young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
I like that rug. I think it's one of the starter rugs, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe we'll get enough over there. I don't think we will. I think we fall behind relatively quick. Yeah, had we had maybe the burn relic like unlocked or something like that, that would be nice, but these two right here are just useless in our build. And the vitality potion, not too bad, not too great either. Which we need 8. So we'll buy both.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Blow that up. That's fine. 6, and this one's also 8. Right? Oh, that one's 6. This one's 8.
You're huge. Do you have any huge items?
It's a slow item. That's more damage for sure, right there.
I only sell things so I can buy things. Huge things.
I think we're just gonna play safe and go for the apprentice. I don't think we'll break through that shield. We don't have any poison on the board either.
Bismuth.
That's like a truck. Just 120 damage just cause. Just cause. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, let's take it. Because we don't know if we're gonna get anything else for it.
The bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
And we're still not gonna hit it, watch. Hilarious. Hilarious. Okay. Maybe get a sword cane for the 17th time.
Buy my weapons, and you might. Nouveau teaches stillness. I prefer action.
Oh. And then that's just a money move for later. Alright, let's see if we get clip clap, slip slapped on this one. We probably will. 3, no. So these just need to be like this. That's what they need to be. And then we need the burn. So we can actually just do this. And then we'll do that for safety, just in case we accidentally just jump in. You've been losing, just got a library on day 5, and that should turn things around. Dude, let me tell you, if you get a library or pendulum, just try to get to level 13 as fast as possible. At that point, in my opinion. Usually, it'll fix your build, whatever you got going on. Such an easy band-aid. Well, she'll have a whole nother life after, too. That's unfortunate. So luckily we do heal ourselves, yeah, but they also heal themselves. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's one of those moments where just having a single poison item would just made that so much better.
On purpose just to come see me, are you? Feel better?
Need to stack as many region items on the board as we can for this next fight.
Why do my people live in forests? The cities where the wounds are.
Okay. You're at 4. Poison item. No, let's grab a free medium. Which that can get blown up for later. Well, a Hexa, you put me in a weird spot because I can't do anything with that. We shouldn't get outpaced by the Raider. Should be no way. That cannonball animation looks so nice now. Now that I got the, whatever they call it, foil or whatever. We're almost there. We're getting there. And there we go. Complete. Now that I'm looking at it, this board might just be more broken than our last one. We just never die.
Lads will never let me forget this.
Okay. So now we're setting into a better spot. Slows and no. Well, slow could work.
I found some exhilarating speed.
Ooh, 4 for a reroll. Yeah, you are right. That is a little expensive. Oh no, I can't even do that anyway, so I don't know why I'm trying to reroll it. Nah, that's fine.
My mind glows. I see everything.
So we need to find Slate yesterday, is what I'm seeing here. I have money. I do have money, technically. Oh, I don't want to throw it up there. Because I know the moment I throw it up there, it's going to be... Alright, screw it. We're just going to do it.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. Oh,
One.
is free. I like the exercise.
Do one more. What are we going to sell if we hit it, though? Don't have to plan around it because we didn't hit it. Leftmost item has regen. It sure does. Let me tell you.
You would stand aside.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
Yeah, let's see if we can turn our bad luck around here. Ah, Shark Ray. We're gonna get one shot. That's unfortunate. It does have to be an exact one shot, though. It can't be almost. It has to be a one shot.
You move in straight lines.
So defense-wise, we're set. We're set. It's a couple more burn items, and then we'll kind of mix them in. We'll sprinkle them in a little bit.
Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you. And that's how a Master Merchant makes a sale. You see that, Barker? That's how it's done.
Yeah, because it's fire and poison, so we just need to slowly cycle these last items out. And we'll try to go for the ticket, but if we land on cooldown reduction, we're fine. We land on a B, rest in pepperonis, but it's only like a 1/3 chance we hit a B, so. Okay. So now if we get a bunch of poison items too, that'll make this be done super quick. Always the B, bro. You just have damage. That will start more burn. And that's just in case. He has no life still either, so.
Oh, blast you, Sky Eye! If me boots don't blow up.
if your boots don't blow up. Yeah, I just don't want to add on to the fire, unfortunately. And what is it right now? It's 3, so we still actually get one more scaling from it either way. Ugh, still too slow. But if we would have had it on silver, we may have made it. Well, no, maybe not, because we're using poison again to scale it.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Scrap metal. Solid.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes. Tell everyone you got it here.
What else do we get here? That might just be good, to be honest. Let's see. That also just does it too. That just seems awkward though, to be honest, as well. But we're fine. We'll just do it. It's another Vanessa. I don't think we're gonna be able to paste it for 3 seconds. Eee. Okay, we'll just do it like this actually. Well, maybe not. This might still be fun. Because we're gonna get away on regen anyways.
I seek the ultimate secret.
I'm immediately gonna eat my words, watch. I'm gonna immediately run into something that's gonna absolutely burst my face off. Trap weather glass, yeah. And shrimp. Yeah, my face is considered gone. So we're close. We're close to getting it, and it's like, and it's bronze, which is kind of crazy. How many times did this go off? 6. I got 18. 9. This is a weird angle to go at. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not very used to this. Oh, what's in front of the scrap? Yeah, that's fine. Well, that's more gold, so let's do this.
Make deals, not war.
I don't have any slows though. Earrings are almost always good to have for later, but we'll see. I don't think we're gonna make that work.
But I'm glad you bought this.
No, we still outscale it either way.
The universe gave you a body. Let's show it off.
That's just regen again, so I don't know if I necessarily even need that. Yeah, we'll take the crit.
Certainly have the body for it.
Thanks. Okay. They have heal, so maybe, but probably not. The fact that Thurbal's doing 30 some odd is like insane to me. Oh, we got it! We got him all at bronze. I don't know if this should be a thing, but okay.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
You can actually transform that into something else. Well,
I respect loyalty. But Kev's not. Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
Welcome
medium
in,
items
huh?
as usual.
Can I get you?
And your poison gain regen. That's fine. Candles. Candles would be an interesting one too. What, 5? So then 4 and 4, that'd be a half right there. We're to slot this in.
For you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
And then 5 for 2. Leave that there. Put that there instead. Okay. Should be better. We have a lot more scaling
I
now.
love this company. I love the company's owner.
That would be interesting. I was getting double scaling. And it scales everything too.
Ooh, that one's on sale. Buy 200, get one free.
Am I really about to use this right now? Against a Mac? Nah, I think we need burst against Mac.
I will fight you, but only so that
Chrome
if
or
you knew
Crom?
my true purpose, you would
What you got? Life still a little bit? Shard of Obsidian? Wow. Yeah, this does get a little out of hand if you balance it back out and forth.
This is nothing to me.
At least for early game. 102 poison, 93. These are almost the exact same, and this one stacks. You're gonna get lucky and get 7 wins and get wrecked by dinos. Oh no. What do you have going on right now? What kind of build do you have going on right now currently? Let's say this is good. Well, no, that's double fire though. So no. I think the dream is dead on that one. Upgrade a bronze item. Probably should upgrade a bronze item actually.
You say old. I say they don't make these like they used to.
You say they don't make them like they used to. Had to pivot to femur, but it's silver on day 10. Eee, that's kind of rough. Low key. Ain't gonna lie to you, brother bear. Alright, so we might outregen this. I assume we outregen this. Don't outregen this. We don't outregen this. Just a touch too slow. Maybe if we dropped candles, add more regen out there. Would have been better. Skill upgrades. Let's go. 3,001 seconds.
Another step forward on my path.
Charge your poison item. Yeah, that's fine.
Skills quickly, but it
That's just more damage for us.
to master them.
Oh, toxic Aloodle. What a guy. What a goober, bro. Where's he gonna run it? Is he gonna run it?
Finished. May I dissect you for study?
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
They brought back Oinkment. It was gone for a while, or for a hot fix. Just nobody said anything about it.
Well, I guess motivation.
A lot of fire. A lot of fire. I think we do need to start going over a little bit and start changing up what we're doing. Because we're getting us a bit slow to the punch here. Oh, I don't know what I just blew up. Just blew up something. Earrings, no. Frost totem is interesting. We'll grab it for right now. We'll just keep it in the pack. HP. And just cooldown reduction. So at this point, we're just stacking cooldown reduction. You should have played a warm-up game. last run was my warm-up run. So now that I'm warmed up, I'm absolutely bricking. What'd you get to? Oh, well, never mind. You just said 5 wins. I just got to read better. Yeah, I was gonna say, how many wins did you get to? 5. Don't need. Grab our ticket for tomorrow. All right. That's rough, a 5er. I can't say anything. I might get to 4 and have to kind of call it a day on this one. Transform into something new. No, I don't really want anything else. Let's see what JJ has, though.
I mean, a customer. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
So what if we drop this? That there, but space it out. Okay. So these are all going to go together, which makes sense. Hopefully we just get ahead. Hello, Amelie. Hello. Welcome in. How is your day going so far? Oh, that's not what we want to see. Well, depending on what we hit, or depending on what he hits, we're resting pepperonis. Took out half of our scaling. Not bad, though. Girl, it's going. Not the pepperonis. Yeah, we're almost outy 3,000 on that. That's what I want right there. So that having that right there makes this so much easier. Oh, we're playing fire, but we'll go with the poison one. Should be able to knock out Boulder Trap. We do quite a bit of damage. We're slow, but once it gets going, once we get to the middle of the fight, or at least a quarter of the way through the fight, we start taking over. Okay. It's actually insane to get. That scales itself. Okay. You're the poison item, your money. Probably crit on our damage. This is for funsies. It's actually kind of crazy that we have equal amounts across the board here. I don't believe in us for Quo Mats, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll go against Mythkeeper. Free 99.
I am all that remains.
7 seconds is just so long. That is insane, bro. Toxic Thurbal's just going insano. With how much it goes off. Not compared to this Eternal Torch, though, but...
The colors cast me out.
106 poison from this? That is insane, dude. And it only goes off twice.
With each new discovery,
Or
the
burn.
formula of life is revealed.
So we get a slow build, and we just start doing... No, we're going regen. You might as well. Okay. So now if we start stacking regen, that would be nice too. Another item with life still. When you freeze, poison, or burn your poison items, get +5. We'll just make everything fiery. And that was equal to the regen. We'll just double up on this. I kind of feel bad for this pig. This pig is probably about to get just
Laughs at us both.
blown into oblivion, dude. Temporary shelter. He doesn't know. It's gonna be like those videos you find on Facebook. He doesn't know I know this secret.
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
Very fast burn. This is getting interesting. I'll tell you that much.
If I don't have what you need,
And now we have enough gold, so no matter what we do, we can pretty much go through any shop and kind of just call it a day.
friendly guy.
Don't really even need Peace Route anymore.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
To have that in here, that's gonna be kind of a lot. Probably not playing you anymore. We'll keep those just in case. Can you use an adjacent relic charge it? That might be beneficial to us. It actually is probably not going to be super beneficial to us now that I'm thinking about it here. Pendulum is always nice, though.
The dunes
If we get it.
for a sea of gold. Your strength is beautiful.
Pendulum. Pendulum.
Small things
So
like this.
Barcunas.
Acorns. I'll show you
An
this.
upgrade.
I'm gonna be a business tree.
Not that one.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
You slow. We're not slowing. Yeah.
You are by far.
In case we get a weapon, we can slot in a weapon now, technically.
Some gifts can be curses.
We don't want any of those, though. All right. Ooh-wee.
And I will punish you.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Like
Not today, boyo. Gold pendulum putting in a little bit of work over there. Just a little bit though. If we can get poison on the pendulum, we'll actually go to the moon. It was a joke. It was a joke. It's only by 1 second though, right? That's 2. That makes this automatic, pretty much. But if these go off, that's 2 and 2. That's 4. All right, mathematics. All right. All right. No, we're not gonna do math like this. That's gonna be ridiculous. We're not doing that. But we're gonna wait a second, just in case we find something absolutely bonkers. Peace route. Not that.
Really gonna enjoy that.
Minus 16. There goes the slow.
Oh, delivery is free.
Okay, so now I'm gonna have to math this out, which is always an endeavor within itself. So 2 seconds, so that's 5 and 5. So no matter what, that is still going to be fine. But it's multicast, so whatever it goes back over is for 4. That'll always be a 2 back. I think we just have it like this for right now, right? For 3 seconds. So no matter what, that's 2, so it's gonna be 4. That's 1 second. So yeah, probably just a little faster this way. Oh, I need to flip these. Rip. So do this one. Oh, it's not. Ooh. Oh boy, oh boy.
The bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
I need to get space. We're never gonna use you. We already bought like 3 frozen items, just selling it.
Tatiana's toys for always. Much enjoy. Many ways you play with it. I show you now.
It's 5, and I'll charge this. That charges into this. This might work out the way we need it to. I just need to have a fight if we can. Oh no, something with obsidian. Changes everything back again. Might as well just make it as broken as we can then. So anytime we use a weapon, we're dealing damage equal to our regen. Nice. This probably won't happen. We're too late in the days, I think. And if we get library, we're still good because it doesn't have a cooldown, so.
I will remain. You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Oh, he has it too. What does he have? Oh, almost same, but a little different. We just hit hard. We just hit hard. Just need a library. That's all I need right here. Actually, we don't need a library. Library won't help us out too much.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Again. Slate. I think we were a little too late for Slate. We do have... No, we're a little too late for Slate. Way too late for Slate, actually.
Every eye
Extremely late.
finds its buy. It's a relate.
Everyone here is huge, and it's terrifying. Try Barcoon.
Okay.
He needs to get his numbers up or something.
Mediums. That's not bad. Those will be on 2-second timers, which is kind of crazy. Let's just see how. Let's just see what happens if we do this. Wonder if we're just gonna hit the moon on this. You never know, though. It all funnels back into the wand. I don't think that... Is that faster?
A waste of my time. But
It's still 10, so it actually still works out. It's fast. I don't think it's faster. No, not again. Pro tip, don't press spacebar after a fight. It'll just relaunch the fight again. That was about 9 seconds for 8,000 health.
my mind glows. I see everything.
The fire
I guess if we're gonna do it, we might as well do it, right? Oh, but we don't have any poison scaling. Wow, it's actually only silver. I didn't even realize that. It's actually insane. Let's see what happens. It's just an instant spam boom.
My dreams are too
What you got? Pig gem, a lottle. 2.9, 1.6. Not bad.
myself and I still lost.
1,003. Ooh. 7,000 damage. A lot of it's coming just from my pendulum. It's insane to think. Would it be better to have it like this? Because in a way, it just goes straight across, right?
Inside your deathstruments. I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
Weasel, if you're lurking out there, this is a what would Weasel do moment for me. I just want you to know that. Okay, let's see how this goes. So that's pretty instant too, but we have more fire damage now.
Another specimen for my collection.
I don't really need the gold, to be honest.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
I'll get some life still in there too. Why not?
Impressive.
Start with some shield. Small items. Pull through, Andy. You did, brother. Let's go. Okay, so now we have to rearrange this because math is math. Quick maths. Okay.
If you knew my true purpose,
Okay.
you would stand aside.
So if we do 2 into it, it should does it automatically charge it? No, I think it's 2 something, right? 2.7? Yeah, so no. The other way may have been better. The other way was 100% better. Never again. Never again. Ever, ever.
Buyer's remorse never.
Nice. Rip our torch over here. Doesn't have a thing going on at all. Sure. We'll get some more damage out there.
I will defeat death itself.
More cooldown read. How much do I have on there? Minus 3.45. Sheesh. This should be pretty quick now. Since that's instant, I think it's better back the other way. Let's see how many times this goes off real quick.
Disgusting
Oops.
creatures.
So that went off 6 times. This went off 6 times. If this was there, and it'd be 6, 2. Yeah, I think it's better to. That's an interesting item. Not bad. Doing much better. Got a carpet build going. Nice, brother. Nice, nice, nice. I'm glad to hear the run is going better, especially not a day 5-er. Alrighty, so for you guys that are lurking out there, we did start with a region build. We had a very troublesome, I believe, first 3 to 4 days. And then we started stumbling into completing the quests and so on and so forth. Then we rolled and got a pendulum at some point in time and upgraded it. And then found another pendulum in the shop. So we have 2 of them. We're doing some pendulum nonsense. We do have an Eye of the Colossus. We're not going to use it. It's pretty interesting. We did find a diamond wand. It's just a touch too slow. It's kind of weird to say wand is too slow. But the way the entire build works for the most part is we have the Fiery Eternal Torch, which will go off and has the multicast. The multicast is really what we're worried about. Obsidian Pendulum next to a Venomous Dose, next to another Diamond Pendulum with the Fiery Life Conduit and then Excavation Tools. So it all starts in about 2.6 seconds. It is basically an infinite. And then we did get Essence Overflow, so our weapons have damage equal to the region. So our Obsidian Pendulum will be going crazy. We did get Hyper Focus. Not going to use it. We have too many medium items and we just don't have enough not big medium items, I should say. So we're not going to be using that. No worries. And then we did get Circle of Life as well. So we do have life still on that. And then last but not least, we did start with Toxic Flame at silver. We upgraded it to gold and now it is diamond. So we are stacking damage even more. And let's just see how this dually does. Maybe he'll blow some of our stuff up. Maybe we'll win. You never know.
You are a
And I always get asked that question about how I find pendulum. Lord of the Wastes. Just go Lord of the Wastes 100% of the time. Check every medium shop. Save gold up until day 7. Roll for every single medium shop ever. That's gonna hurt. Oh, the blizzard's what got us. Unfortunate. The blizzard wasn't there, we would have been fine. But I'm okay with taking an L because that means we get an enchanted pendulum. I mean, at this point, it's hard to argue. It's hard to argue.
So close to failure, I must rise up.
Small items. I don't think I can necessarily upgrade. I think I get to upgrade here in a second or two, so it should be okay.
Another step forward on my path.
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tuned.
Okay. Always check see if you can get a diamond library.
I would give it for free, but Tiny Andy says that's wrong.
Let's see here. Would that be faster? This might actually be a little faster. Just a touch faster.
I will dance
Did I break my game?
with you. The bazaar is corrupt. Let the desert.
That's weird. My game like kind of froze for a second. Did not want to go off. I didn't miscalculate it, right? 2. That should be an instant every time you use it. Oh, well, we'll just go back to the way we have it. We keep changing it, and we'll just leave it alone. We're going to leave the potion. Healing regen items. We don't really need them, but we'll look at them. We'll be nice.
Show you for free, but the rent on this shop, sheesh. Take your pick.
Medium. Skills is interesting, but we don't need skills currently.
You leave it behind, someone else finds it.
All right, let's see if this pig doesn't freeze us in 2 seconds.
Why wouldn't you strive to learn this?
And we have a very, very expensive bag we didn't sell. Unfortunate.
I'm huge.
Drum? Huh. Oh, it's a slow one too. No. Oh, we would lose to a drum, dude. Of all things, a slow drum with an obsidian proboscis. Of course. Of course. But it's all right. I'll take a 9. I'll take a 9er.
Humming beneath my feet. Such power.
Not bad for a 9 win. Maybe the double pendulum wasn't the best idea, but not too bad. There goes gold 4. So we're climbing through the ranks pretty quickly here. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my 1 extra chest. I believe it's 1 extra chest. I lied, it's a voucher. So we'll open our 10 or 11 chests, and then I'll take a quick break, probably like a 30-45 minute break, and then I'll start streaming again. And green mantis. Okay. Cold room looks nice now. That just looks so nice and clean. All right, not bad. We're earning our money back. But without further ado, I will go ahead and just hop offline and then pop back on. I'm not going to just load the be right back screen. So I will be right back. I'll be back in maybe like 30 minutes to 45 minutes, maybe even an hour. But I'll just take a little break and I'll come back and then we'll stream. We may take another break, you know, roughly for a little bit, another hour or so, and then stream again later tonight. So I will catch you guys later. I do appreciate each and every single one of you guys for watching and, you know, being here along the way while I'm doing double pendulum and pendulum shenanigans. But I'll catch you guys later.